Today, we are here in Iganga at Breath of Life Nursery and Primary School. We have been having another engagement with teachers, school owners, and our team of facilitators in this region as we plan to do in-school training about education and technology. As you know, technology has become part and parcel of every area of life, and Edify Uganda has it as one of the priority areas in which trainings and resources and support to schools is being done. And as Sharebility, we are very glad to be part and parcel of this program. So we started with this program by sharing with the teachers about our Sharebility EdTech syllabus. We have organized a number of skills and competences in 3 modules. We have a module on basic ICT skills, a module on digital pedagogy and e-learning, and a module on ICT for school administration and management. So we went through all these tools, and we were telling teachers and school owners that all teachers of the 21st century need these skills if they are to excel. Imagine having 1,000 novels in the library. They will fill the whole space. But one tablet can have 1,000 novels in PDF, e-book. So as school owners, you can budget to have tablets, which you charge and you keep. We're not saying you give them to learners to be playing with them. They only come to use for a lesson and they are taken back to the library. That's where they are kept and they are charged. And the teacher can get time and load the e-books there. That means the teacher also should be able to have competency in adding resources to the tablet and removing and creating their own. So today, one of the things before you leave, you are going to create a video and we are going to show you a very simple tool that you are going to use to create a video. Are we there? My friend here, Andrew, said he is a content creator, okay? So we are going to be working with him and then you are going to create a video that you are going to go with. The video is one of the, apart from typing Microsoft Word and Excel, creating a video is another level for you as a teacher. Okay, so we have gone through those and then we decided to do some hands-on activities on some of these skills. We did hands-on activities on spreadsheets, which is one of the core tools teachers use for managing data and managing scores. We went through video creation. Teachers need to create digital content. So we managed to create digital content using a tool called CapCut, which is also another free tool which works on mobile and desktop. And we appeal to teachers to start enhancing and creating interactive content which their learners can consume via ICT. We also managed to look at online collaboration using tools like Google Drive and other tools, and showed head teachers how they can communicate with their parents through social media and SMS.
How do we remember these addresses faster? The columns are labeled letters, and then the rows are labeled with numbers, meaning for every cell you want to enter data in, you can locate it by using the column letter and then the row number. For example, where I have clicked in the name box up there, it is showing us I have clicked in B2. And then if at all I click in another place, it will show me I am in E2. So that's the only trick behind entering data in Excel. You just need to know your location and where you want the data to be placed. So for now, I would like us to use a sample data for some subjects in Excel, rather in primary. Then we enter some data so that we perform a few calculations, which is according to the menu for today.
We had partners around. We had partners from Awana who told the participants about their work with Edify in Christian transformation, and also we had Shuape that told the participants about their systems that they have for school management and administration, and fees collection and report card.
Awana comes in, and I just want to take you through Awana so fast. As you can see, it's self-explanatory here, as you can see before you, and we are targeting a child so that a child will come to be responsible. When you look at Awana, Awana is not a word on its own, but it is an acronym that comes from 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 15. So when Awana comes in, Awana says, okay, the educationists are so fast in beginning with the child from years down. But when it comes to spiritual effects, nobody is so fast in helping a child from down to know God. You don't take a child to school and you teach them corruption, but they learn. They learn from a system somewhere. They learn along the way. But do you know what happens? We now need to go back to a child and begin showing a child that, hey, as you are growing up academically, you must also grow up to be spiritually sound, because when you are an academic acumen, it's going to open the door. When you're spiritually sound, it will maintain the door. Because many people have lost ground because they are academically sound but morally defunct, which is terrible. Osomye emyaka gyo mingi nnyo, oyiseemu bulungi, but at the end of the day, do you know what happens? Empisa ziganye. So how can we help that child? Help them to know God. Now, what Awana has done, Awana has tailored a very wonderful book, and it is a curriculum which is so compressed to be taken to classes, to schools, and train leaders like us so that we can know how to help a child grow in knowing who? God. And that's why you see here we have Awana Africa Child and School Initiative Training. It is this small tool here. But this small tool here can help you with everything. And so we move around the Edify schools and the non-Edify schools.
All these platforms, all these reports are in our system. So this means that this system can allow you as an accountant basically to organize and track and supervise any financial undertakings within one platform. The system has what we call payouts. Of course, the system has two things, payouts and pay-ins. Okay. SurePay has designed a very meticulous system which combines all aspects of finances. You have a comprehensive platform which combines every financial aspect in one place. As an accountant, you are able to direct, supervise, organize all your financial undertakings in your school. Of course, SurePay recognizes the stories which are essentially told through the reports we call financial reports. The system has all these reports. For example, the income statement is a report which tells us how the school is doing, okay? How much expenses have you incurred in that particular period, and whether or not these expenses will result into profits or net income. That is the first report. The second report is called the balance sheet. Of course, this report tells us the story of the value of assets in your school, okay? The value of properties, and whether these properties will benefit the school in the future.
So it was a very, very, very successful day. We had coordinators from Amuli and Iganga and from Rugazi. All these coordinators were here, and they were able to interact with the participants.
I am the district coordinator, Christian Schools Organization, and also in partnership with Edify. Christian Schools Association, we are a group of Christian schools in the whole of Uganda. It's everywhere in Uganda, actually. So Edify identified with that association to support the Christian schools. Edify does a lot of things for private schools. One, it provides development loans. When you're under our umbrella, they give you development loans in case you want to build a school like that, or you want to work, any development you want to do at your school. Edify comes in and they connect you to their financial services, and you are able to get a loan and pay it in a more comfortable way other than what is outside on the market. Secondly, Edify provides also education technology loan. If you are under our umbrella, you are able to make the budget I saw Mr. Rogers share. you share it with us, and then we connect you to those who provide the loans, and then you are able to get the whole package at once at your school, and then you pay back the money slowly by slowly according to how you are able to do it. And another thing, we provide trainings like this. Edify can support a training like this, such that you get to know more about financial management in your school. There are also education trainings. Even these EdTech trainings, they all happen under Edify. We work with Sharebility. We work with so many organizations to make sure that our schools become better and we raise up a godly nation, okay? So I am sure they are going to give us time for all these partners to share. Whenever we have trainings like this, Mr. Rogers, we give opportunity to our partners to say something. So Awana will say something, and Shuape, I'm sure, will say something, because we usually want our schools to know these services.
I'm the coordinator of the sub-county. I link Christian schools of Nawandala with Edify. Edify has helped us so much. Before Edify, we were divided, directors were not coordinating. We could not sit together and share ideas, and our performance was very poor. That's what I can say. But since we joined Edify, it has helped us so much in workshops. We were calling ourselves Christian schools founders, but indeed, we had nothing to show that we are really Christians. But Edify has helped us to organize fellowships. We could come together and share ideas concerning Christianity, and it has helped to change our attitudes. And now we are in a changed society. We could sit together, we share, and we are now doing things together.
I'm Kadogo Geoffrey. I'm from Kamili. I work with the Christian School Owners Association, which association works with the Edify Uganda, and I'm the district coordinator of Kamili. I want to say that we have benefited a lot from working with Edify Uganda, because they give us trainings, they mobilize us, they sensitize us in so many things. And some of the things that we are so much happy with is when it comes to education technology, because these are some of the things that people out there don't want to put in their schools. But when we come for learning and for workshops and they introduce some of these things, we feel that it's the way to go. So we thank organizations like Sharebility, Shuape, and the rest that we work with. They are really doing a good job. In Kamili, like when it comes to EdTech, people have got computers, and these computers were got in a form of a loan. So they are given computers, they are given printers, they are given photocopiers, and they pay slowly. And some of the schools are really benefiting, and they're saying it's a good thing for them. And it's helping them to cut down some of the costs, like running up and down, going for photocopying and things like that. Then we have schools that get loans from Edify Partners, but still through Edify. Because Edify shows us the partners, and those partners help us, like Savior Microfinance, that gives out loans to schools for development and for some other things. Schools have been in poor status, but some of them have already put up some structures, and others have got money to buy computers. Others have got money to pay. Sometimes their teachers, when there is no salary, they get some funds from the lending partners, and they pay their teachers. So Edify and the partners that they're working with, they're doing us good, and we appreciate. We say thank you so much for the good work. Keep it up. Thank you.
My name is Makai Steveni, the director, Just a Boy Orphanage Primary School in Nigeru, as well as the coordinator for Edify Schools in Njero municipality. I want to thank Edify and Sharebility Uganda for having invited me for this workshop about education technology at the Breath of Life Nursery and Primary School Iganga. I'm here to represent every school of Njero and to tell all schools about EdTech, to encourage every school to join Sharebility under technology, to join Edify, which has helped us bring all these partners to us, to allow people indulge in education technology in all schools of Njero. I want to call everyone with a Christian school to make sure that is under Edify, to partner with the Sharebility. Sharebility does a lot of things. They have now taught us how to use technology in the schools, how to make reports, how to use Excel, PowerPoint, a lot of things. They have given us a lot of values in them. They are ready to make for us domains for websites, and they are really good partners. That's why I always thank Edify more for bringing all of these people. Like they brought to us the service providers in finance that helped us give us loans. That is Ruwaga Sacco, that there is Savior, and today again they have brought to us another partner called Awana. They brought to us SurePay, which also helped us to see that all our finances are properly managed. I want to thank those partners for all the good work they have done. Lastly, I encourage all our education institutions to get in touch with Sharebility Uganda such that they should get education technology being done in their schools wherever they are. Thank you so much.
So we are very glad to have this kind of engagement with teachers. We want to have a very successful and impactful program. And as we continue to other areas, we are getting a lot of feedback and building a team of facilitators who are ready. They understand the mission, and they are well oriented about the content, so that they can have positive training. They can have a successful training when they go on ground.
My name is Mbabazi Josephine Chanda. I'm a secretary or PA from Joy Center for Education Lugazi. I've come to Iganga, Breath of Life, Nursery, I guess, and Primary School. I'm here for a training for Edify. We are getting the training through Sharebility Uganda Limited. They are teaching us about EdTech. That is more like technology in schools, which is going to help us enhance the technological bit of education, especially in our schools, in the localities where it has been difficult, because most of our teachers and children have not embraced it yet, though they have embraced technology at home, but in schools it's not as wild as it's supposed to be. So we believe these trainings are helping us a lot, and they're going to help us in our schools to see that at least we train well brought up students who can make a difference technology-wise.
My name is Chisige Rachel. I'm married to Pastor James Chisige, and I'm a head teacher of a school in Lugazi locality, in Lugazi municipality. I'm the head teacher. I'm very privileged to be one of the schools under Edify. We train the whole child academically. That is the three hearts, the 3H. That's the head, the heart, and the hands. So even Edify has helped us and known more to us. Another thing, Edify has helped us so much. He has taught us to separate the world view from the spiritual view. Because after COVID, we benefited from a loan, which helped us to come up with some other things which we had got spoiled and what have you. We got a loan and we paid it back. Whoever has not joined Edify yet, it is beneficial to every school. And I want to encourage that all schools should do that. Thank you very much. I remain yours, Rachel Chisige.
I'm Namgawe Esther from GAC Learning Center, Mayuge. On my right, I have my head teacher, Mr. Kawes Moses. My left, I have my DOS, Mr. Izimba George. We are glad for Edify. We heard about Edify, and so far we have benefited. Last year we got a loan from Edify and we paid it, and it really helped us. And now we don't have computers, we don't have any technology instrument, but we intend to get, I think, next year.
My name is Mwandu Paul from Lugazi. The Cranes Junior is the school where I do teach. I've attended this workshop funded by Edify, and I've got a lot of things like making my own video. I've really liked it. I've been using other people's videos, but today I've really learned a skill that I can make my own. I really thank Sharebility in conjunction with the Edify.
My name is Vazivusula. I come from Mayuge. I am the head teacher, Middle Care, Nursery Primary School. I thank Edify with partnership, Sharebility Uganda. In fact, they have facilitated us well. I've not been knowing more about computer. I have only the laptop and the printer at school. So I also seek help from Sharebility and Edify to help us and support us with other computer materials, such that we can also enable these younger children to learn the computers.
So our main takeaway of the day is ICT policy. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, we are appealing to the schools and the school owners to plan for EdTech, to plan for education technology. They should not just buy a few computers without any plan. If they are acquiring plans, they should have an EdTech access plan, acquisition plan. They plan very well how will they be acquiring devices, how will they be maintaining them. And after they have acquired these devices, they should plan, they should have a clear policy on how those devices are used and how they are integrated in the teaching and learning process. This is something that they should have just the way they have school rules and regulations. For example, the DOS can say, schemes of work, start sending them via email. We no longer want scheme of worker books. That is a policy that will build a culture of using the internet. All teachers will be forced to buy smartphones. All teachers will be encouraged to get their own devices. And that culture will make us to have a very good trend in this area. So as a school, sit down and write policy with the clear guidelines of the various parties. What's the role of partners like Edify? They can give you some funding to have loans, do what, trainings. Now you as a school, what is your role? What's the role of old girls and old boys? Old girls and old boys, what can they do regarding ICT? Page number 8 talks about some lab rules and regulations that you should set to ensure that these ones you pin up on the wall so that learners can follow. I think now the last one here on page number 10. Page number 10. ICT support plan for staff. So earlier on I told you about a school which forced teachers to buy cars. For you, you can say, abasomesa bange buli omu baade emyaka ebiri buli omu alina okuba ne laptop. Emyaka ebiri mingi. Kubanga we were degree, you will not be able to buy laptops for teachers. This is their gadget. You see, if you buy for a teacher a laptop, do you know what is going to happen? Laptop eyo ya somero. During holiday, you don't want the teacher to take it. And yet the teacher, when it is holiday time, that's when the teacher is supposed to be preparing what? Content and other things for next term. Computer lab will remain at the school and they lock it. The teacher is at home. So that's why it's better for the teacher to have his own laptop. Having a laptop is no longer a requirement for lawyers. You see, when you're a lawyer, the moment you come out of university, muchikapu kyo mubera mu laptop as you go to the office. Nefe, as teachers, muchikapu kyaffe mubera muki? Noni na pena na kitabu, counter book, only. In this generation, a teacher in your chikapu, you must have a laptop. As a head teacher, you are the visionary person. You can say, basomesa bange, ngenda kufuna milioni 5 oba milioni 10, tuziteke mu staff circle. Many of you have staff circles. Kakati, buli tujja kuwangayo abantu 5 bafune. When they return, we give another 5, like that. Or you can decide to give them, and then you'll be chopping 50,000, or 100. Then they own their laptop, it's theirs. So when it comes to entering marks in Shuape, in the staff room, everyone has his own laptop. You just put on a Wi-Fi, we'll mind a laptop here. No congestion. They can even enter marks when they are at home. Are we there? All you have to do is to put a projector, some projectors at musomesa jane n'ekikapu kye ajja mu laptop nga presenting mu P5 mu senior 2. So you have to, these things are possible, but they require leadership. So we need school leaders to ensure that these things of, if I'm to show you what is happening in your schools, you will even cry. Let me even just first show you. We have just been moving. We are having what we call EdTech facilitators, Sharebility. How many of you received the sample at your schools? Sample coming and asking you questions recently. So starting next week, we are coming to train. We are coming to train. We have some materials for training, specific modules and presentations that we are coming for training. The other training at school will be somehow different from this one, because this one was more like an engagement. The other one is going to be more of skills. We are going to be focused on what teachers need to integrate technology in the classroom. But still, we are going to be basing on our skills on the curriculum that we have devised. So we want to encourage all, and we already made scheduling. We already have trainings. We have agreed on a schedule together with some of the directors. So we are going to now go and train their teachers that they left behind. Yes, so members, thank you very much for coming. I've already got an appointment for Friday this week at Bright Orphanage, Iganga. And we are going to be there. So please, the rest of you are waiting. Give us an appointment. Give us an appointment as soon as today, that we can come to your school and cover. We have come in here to get knowledge so that we can go and give out. Are we there? Sharebility? Up to give. Sharebility? Up to give. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.